My brothers and sisters, I'm delighted to have this opportunity to come to you as the pastor of Vernon Temple in response to the government's most recent pronouncements with reference to the COVID regulations that take effect on Friday, September the 17th. We want you to be aware that in these regulations, they have not only implemented a curfew, but more importantly, the government has stipulated a regulation that impacts gathering of people. They have reduced the number from 50 down to 20 people, and that reduction impacts on our ability as a church or church family to gather for sacred and holy worship. In response to this regulation and this initiative, I have made the decision in consultation with members of our steward board that we will join with and support the government by closing our doors for public worship or in-person worship over the course of the next 4 to 6 weeks. During the next 4 to 6 weeks, instead of gathering at 9 a.m. at Vernon Temple, we will be distributing a message from the Lord via our virtual ministry or remotely, as we have been doing all through this pandemic. We want to continue to spread the word. We want to continue to lift high the bloodstained banner and declare that Jesus still saves, he keeps, and he satisfies. But in the midst of this pandemic, as we have seen through the most recent report, we have as many as, I believe, 1,084 active COVID cases in Bermuda. I believe we have as many as 37 deaths, and our ICU unit is filling up. We want to help to stem the flow of this tide, and we want to use common sense in the process. So on behalf of this congregation we call Vernon Temple, the shepherd is seeking to exercise care for the sheep by closing the doors temporarily, encouraging people to continue in praise and worship at home or in a safe place or bubble, but we want to do our part in the interest of our fellowship, in the interest of our congregation. So we are closing the doors temporarily for our in-person public worship, but we will continue to shine the light. We will continue to declare the word. But in this process, we are encouraging all of our members, our families, and our extended families to not only to support the regulations, but to engage in social distancing, to sanitize, to wash your hands, and to do what is necessary to protect both yourself, your family, and your community. Whilst the doors are closed for public worship, the church office will still be open. The ministry will still continue. We invite you not only to continue to pray with us and for us, but to continue your financial support of the church and its ministry as well. You can do so online. You could reach out to Reverend Jennings in the office and he can give you instruction and direction. You can call him to confirm your ability to deliver if you so desire through the office, or you can also call him with reference to the potential of a possible pickup. We have employed that service in the past, and we will continue to employ it, that we might be able to assist those who need that form of assistance. But as we go through this portion of the pandemic here in Bermuda, in your best interest, in the best interest of the ministry of our church, our congregation, our fellowship, we will temporarily close our doors. But I remind you, the word will continue to go forward. We will still lift high the bloodstained banner, and we will still declare that God through Christ still saves, still keeps, and satisfies. Pray with us and for us as we do that which we believe the Lord would have us to do at such a time as this. God bless you. Be safe.